I have been putting in so much effort to find the right way to take to you, to express how deeply I feel and everything that's changed inside me. It has not been easy, but you deserve honestly. Clarity and me began completely open with you. I have been searching for the right words, something that can help close the gap between us and help you understand where I am now. Everything feels so different lately, almost like I have become a new version of myself. For the first time in my life, I feel like I actually have direction. This pull toward growing and healing. And I owe a lot of that awakening to our connection, both the beautiful parts and the painful ones. I understand that change has not happened as quickly as you may have hoped. Trust me, I wish I could have worked thought things faster too. But now I see that the peace has been necessary. We are born sensitive people, and sudden or phased change can be overwhelming. I believe everything is happening the way it's supposed to. I have realized that healing, understanding, and reconnecting all take time, gentle, patient time. I just hope you can see that I'm genuinely trying and that I have changed in way that really matter. Looking back, I deeply regret the toxic energy I brought into our relationship. I see much more clarity now how my actions, my words, or even my silence may have hurt you. I regret the confusion I caused, the inconsistency, and the wall I built are of fear and insecurity. I recognize how much pain comes not only from what happened between us, but from things I did not know how to face within myself. Yet I think about our connection often, sometimes with longing, sometimes with sadness, but always with respect. The mistake I make still weighed heavy on my heart. I know now what I could not admit when that I caused pain and you did not deserve it. I still want you and that true has not faded. But I am not sure if you still feel the same way about me. I wonder if you think of me at all, if our bond still lives in your heart and the way it does in mine. Over time, I have come to believe that what we share has not ordinary. There are some things timeless about it, something unshakable even if the middle of all the chaos. I have been humbled by realizing that real connection does not just dissolve easily. Even when things fail apart of the surface, I want to take this moment to apologize fully and honestly. I apologize for disrespecting you, for expecting too much without giving enough, for judging when I should have been listening, and for every time I fail to make you feel seen, valued, and safe. I may never fully understand how deeply your pain goes, but I honor it. I don't minimize it, and I don't ignore it. I simply hope you know that it still matters to me. Your absence has left it quiet space in my life that nothing else has been able to fill. I can't share the feelings that you may hold, resentment toward me, that you may be protecting yourself, be putting away by disappearing to you your own words. And if that's the case, I understand you have every right to be upset. But I also want to tell you this. I have not give up hope that we can find our way back to each other. I long to experience that first meeting all over again. The excitement, the joy, the sparks, see you genuinely happy, with your eyes lit up and laughter on your lips, has always been priceless to me. Your smile, your laugh, your presence, all of it brightened my words in the way that nothing else could. I miss our conversation, even the smallest ones. Your words used to lift me up, ground me and bring warmth and clarity to my life. You have always had this healing presence. My love for you has not failed. It does not get smaller even when you are not here, when with other people around. You may not realize just how deeply I treasure you. In moments of confusion, have not even turned to things like tarot readings, hoping for sense, for understanding, for connection. You are the most incredible lover I have ever known. Not just physically but emotionally and spiritually. I ache for you, message your voice, the playful questions, even the unpredictable movements. But most of all, the yearn for the way you loved and cared for me. I regret every time I mistreat you, every scare that confused you, every moment you feel dismissed. I know I can be overwhelmed, even needy, and still you meet me with patience and grace. There were times when I acted childish, needy or constant attention, but I am working toward that now. I am actively repairing myself, growing, healing, learning, because I sense that the time is coming to finally let go of the past. The start a new chapter, one defined not by hurt but by understanding. I know I'm not perfect. My behavior sometimes switching between be mature and foolish, between confidence and deep self-doubt. But thought it all, one true has started constant. You have been my anchor. Having you in my life has been the greatest blessing I have never known. So please believe me when I say I plan to reach out to you. See, I want to make things right. I want to bring again with open hearts, clear minds, and a love that whisper and more lating than before. You are not just a memory or a lesson. You are part of me, and I am ready to try again. With everything I have listened and everything I still hold in my heart. There's sometimes you need to know you mean more to someone when you realize, and yet they can't seem to find the words to tell you. It's not because they don't care, and it's certainly not because you are not important to them. Actually, it's the opposite. There is someone in your life who thinks of you often, even daily. Their feelings for you are undeniable, steady and deeply rooted. You are incredible, significant to them in a way they themselves may not fully understand. Everything seemed a little brighter, a little lighter, a little more hopeful. Your presence has brought the comfort, joy and clarity where there once has confusion and struggling. They may not always say it, but you have helped transform their words into something far better. When it once has to them, you are not just important, you are essential. Your influence in their life has been so profound that they often wonder you they could be without you. And honestly, they can't imagine that version of life. They are more grateful when they can ever express for the connection you share. Still, they struggle to communicate this, not because their heart is empty, but because expressing deep emotions feels vulnerable, and vulnerability does not come easily to them. They are afraid to begin misunderstood, afraid of not saying it right, or maybe afraid that their feelings won't be returned the way they hope. So their silence is not a reflection of your warmth, it's a reflection of their far. You may not even be aware of how incredible you are in their eyes. They wish you could see yourself the way they see you, brilliant, generous, kind, and strong. You lift others up, yet you don't always recognize the power of own presence. They notice how often you put others before yourself, how often you offer a kind word, a thoughtful gesture, or a listening ear. They want nothing more than for you to realize. They want you to feel the same admiration yourself that they feel for you. Have you ever wondering how much someone could adore you without ever fully saying it out loud? That's what this person feels. They love you maybe even more when they are admitted to themselves. Their silence is not indifferent. It's the weight of emotions too big to fit into simple sentences. There are not cold or distance between their don't care. In face this, the opposite. They care so much that the idea of being that open, that raw, leaves them uncertain. But despite their hesitation, the truth remains you matter deeply to them. Now that you know this, it may still confuse you. You are someone who believes in clear, open and honest communication. You thrive on connection when you love someone. You tell them when you care. You shown it. You believe people should share what they mean and mean what they say. You are someone who finds joy in reminding others of their warmth, of their value, and of their importance in your life. It brings your warmth and happiness to make sure those around you never question how you feel. That one's of the reason you are so special. This person admires that about you. They wish they could do the same. They long to be able to tell you how incredible you are, without fear or hesitation. If only they could open their mind and heart, just enough for you to see inside, to feel their truth without them having to say a word. They are trying to their own way, thought sudden actions and thoughtfully gestures. They are showing you, but they also know this. Hints may not be enough. They are way that you may still wondering they are still with them, and that uncertainty eats away at them. If you have been feeling unsure, if you have been wondering whether your kindness, love and care are truly appreciated, Let this message reassure you. Yes, you are appreciated, yes. And yes, you are making us different in someone's life. In a way you may never fully understand. Take a moment to think about their actions, not just their words. You may begin to see their patterns. The way they listen when you speak, the way they are there when you need them, the way they light up in your presence. Even if they don't say it out loud, still it's far to wonder why they can't just tell you. It's hard to understand why someone could hold back something so meaningful, but their inability to communicate doesn't mean their emotions are weak. It's simply meaning they are struggling with their own internal battles, perhaps far from past experience, perhaps doubt about their ability to be fully seen and accepted, began emotionally honest and difficult from them. But they are inspired by your openness and deeply admire the way you make others feel loved and seen. They see the way you love others, how you are caring without expecting anything in corner. They see how often you support people quietly, how much you give even when it costs you your energy or peace. And it hurts them to think that you don't always feel that same love coming back to you. They see how hard you are on yourself, how quick you are to overlook your own beauty, and they want to change that. They want you to see yourself through their eyes with admiration, pride, and love. You may ask yourself, do people truly appreciate me? It's a fair question, one that many kind-hearted people ask. Those who give the most are often the late to feel seen. But know this, even when it feels like no one noticed, someone always does. This person in particular notices everything. Every sacrifice, every effort, every bit of love you pour into the world. They carry those moments with them like precious treasure, and they think about them more when you know. It's not selfish to accept peers. It's not wrong to acknowledge your goodness and face it necessary. You deserve to recognize your own warmth and to embrace the truth that you are the beautiful, kind and deeply valuable woman being. You are already enough. You don't need to change, fix or prove anything. Your existence alone has improved someone else's life, and that is something powerful. This person regrets the times they failed to express what was in their heart. They are trying to grow to be behavior, to become someone who can match the emotional honesty you shown. So naturally, they don't want to let more time pass without you, knowing how much you mean to them. You are not just someone they care about. You are someone who has changed their life for the better. You are the calm in their storm, the light in their darkness, and their safe place they always want to return to. Your presence alone makes things feel easier. Even when things are difficult, you bring peace. You have this amazing way of making everything seem like it's going to be okay. That's why they hold you so close in their heart. that why you are irreplaceable. No one else makes them feel this way. No one else plays your role in their life. No one ever will please truly absorb what it's mean. Don't let doubt occur your understanding of how deeply loved and appreciated you are. Don't let insecurity rob you of your peace. You are enough right here. Right now you matter and your treasure. Even when the words are hard to find, and those around you, especially this one person, need to make more of any effort to show you just know how much they care. So let me leave you with this heartfelt prayer. May you be surrounded with the certainty that your presence is invaluable even when words fail to express it. May you see the unspoken affection and meaningful gestures that convey profound emotions. May you have the strength of acknowledge your warmth and accept the gratitude you deserve. May you find comfort in knowing you are deeply cherished.